Hello folks, you catch me today walking in the rain, and I find it's such good therapy walking in the rain for a couple of reasons. The first thing is you tend to get the whole walk to yourself because only lunatics go out in this. And the second thing, once you're wet, well, that's as bad as it gets. So you can then just worry about nothing. About absolutely nothing. It clears the head, it clears the mind, and it keeps me very present when I'm walking. So this is a great time to reflect. I've been using this opportunity to record little videos and send them to a few people that I want to do next steps with. Make it personal. And there's a top tip for you. You know, making connections personal will massively increase the response rate. So many people say, oh, I emailed them. Stop it. If people get emails every day, if you're reaching out to someone and you want something from them, you want to do business with them, yes, you could say, well, if I send 1,000 emails, I might get like 3 or 4 responses. Yes, it's a numbers game. Well, it can be a numbers game, but it doesn't have to be. It can be much more personal by taking a little bit more time to personalize a message to somebody. You're going to massively increase the success rate. And especially if you're reaching out looking for funding for your project, well, you know I keep repeating these stats, but I'm going to say it again because people don't really get it. Just put me in front of investors. Like less than 1%. In fact, it's about 0.7% of pre-revenue businesses, pre-proof of concept or pre-revenue, get funded from VCs or angels. The rest comes from friends and family and your own pocket. So, if you wouldn't go to your friends and family and ask them for money, it's probably because you know in the back of your mind that your business proposal is high risk and you wouldn't want to risk their money, but you would want a professional investor with thousands of opportunities of things to invest in. You'd want their money. You'd risk their money, but you wouldn't risk your friends and families. Well, if you're in that paradox, I would suggest that you're on a fool's errand trying to go out and get funding for your project. It's far better. Here's a few things that you can do. Build up partnerships, validation, your social media page, know that there's a niche, know that there's a clear gap in the market and identify the problem, start chat rooms, start social media pages and ask people if they'd be interested in the solution that you have. Because people have asked me to sign NDAs and they're so stupid. I never sign them these days unless it's a really close friend that has begged me to do it. There's been 2 of them in the last 5 years, which I do when I know it's going to be a pointless exercise, and both of them were a pointless exercise. There's usually nothing there that's of value. You might think that it's a brilliant idea, but if you haven't got any patents, if you haven't got any genuine disruptive technology, then it's probably not worth NDA and it's probably not going to get invested. So there you go, folks. That's enough for now. Just be real when you're looking for funding and make connections personal.